Hey, it's Teo Tot, and I wanted to make a video essay on one of the best aspects of the new episodes of First Grade. Of course, I am referring to the new intro, which uses the song Kids by Current Joys.
Oh, I'm just a kid.
So what makes Kids such a powerful song to represent first grade? I think it mainly has to do with the song's message of growing up and losing your innocence. While First Grade is primarily a comedy filled with absurd jokes, awkward moments, and chaotic adventures, at its core, it is a story about teenagers trying to navigate a confusing stage of life. The characters are all around 14 or 15 years old, an age where childhood is beginning to fade away and the responsibilities and realities of growing up start to set in. The dreamy, nostalgic sound of Kids captures that feeling perfectly. It reflects the uncertainty of growing up and the realization that life is changing whether you're ready for it or not. The members of the Ducky Squad spend most of the first episode chasing things they think will make them happy. Yacy wants fame and recognition after losing his acting career. Platypus wants acceptance and love after his social status collapses. Bowtie searches for companionship in his own strange ways, while Baby struggles with finding happiness in a world that constantly frustrates him. Even though these struggles are usually played for laughs, they reflect emotions many teenagers experience. What makes the song especially effective is the contrast it creates with the show itself. The episodes are loud, fast-paced, and filled with interruptions, but the intro slows everything down and gives the audience a chance to breathe. For a brief moment, viewers are not watching a failed child star, a former bully, a green bean fanatic, or a sarcastic older brother. They are simply watching a group of kids. The title First Grade makes the song even more meaningful. The series is not literally about first graders, but about holding on to childish parts of yourself while being forced to grow up. The characters often act immature, make terrible decisions, and create problems for themselves, yet that immaturity is what makes them feel authentic. They are stuck between childhood and adulthood, unsure of where they belong. Kids perfectly captures that feeling of looking back on a simpler time while realizing those days are slowly disappearing. It gives the show an emotional depth that goes beyond its comedy. The song also creates nostalgia for me personally. As a fan who's been around for many years by now, the song makes me remember when the show was more simple, chaotic, and homemade feeling. You can see the creators' growth throughout the show, expanding the feeling of growing up. Ultimately, Kids works so well as the intro to First Grade because it captures the heart of the series. Beneath the chaos, arguments, and absurd humor is a story about growing up. It is about losing your innocence, searching for your place in the world, and trying to hold on to childhood for just a little bit longer. The song reminds viewers that no matter how ridiculous these characters are, they are still kids trying to find their way forward. Anyways, that was my interpretation on First Grade's intro. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, as I am planning on making more in-depth analysis on First Grade. Thanks for watching. Teo Tot out.